All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin Day 1045 at the park. Yeah. So it finally happened yesterday after the doctor's appointment. I was working on stuff. I had to go to Harold's, and then we ate fish tacos. I came home. And I just couldn't stay up. I slept 2 hours at his house. Gabby comes home. Hey, wake up. But I was so tired that I could not function. And then so I was like, oh yeah, here's my phone. It's like, so one day your body just shuts down. Okay. And then so last night, I actually made it a point to go sleep at 9. So yeah, I slept at 9:30, and then so I'm like, all right, cool, I feel really good. And what happens is, I woke up, and then like wide awake. I go, oh my gosh, I'm late for work, right? I look at the clock, it says 12 o'clock. I go, okay, false alarm, this whole daylight savings thing, whatever. And after that, I went back to sleep, and then I'm sleeping. And I woke up again, just startled. Oh my gosh, I'm late for work, and it was 3. So that wasn't too good. So went to sleep, and then I woke up again at 7. Hold on, time out. Okay, so I'm shocked. So what happens is yesterday, I had different problems. I got to address this. I think I'm going to address it on my Worldwide Wednesday. But I can't get payments from Russia, and I can't get payments from China. So what's turning out into, from a simple thing, is turning out super complicated. But does it really matter? I mean, well, yeah, of course it matters, but it's like, it's crazy how, like, you got to figure out, like, if someone's going to try, and I'm not saying I'm trying to rule the world or anything, but if someone's trying to do some, like, idea like this, I think you'd be pretty smart. So I think, combination of people helping me out, it's actually pretty cool. All right. Okay, so back to the whole sleep thing. It's good to be able to catch up on your sleep, and I knew that, especially when I had that one night where I just didn't sleep at all. And then just to keep running your body, it's not good for your body, and then I knew that, you knew that, but just sometimes your body just shuts off. And yeah, I do feel really refreshed, but so what it comes down to is not one job that you have is gonna be worth ruining your body for, no matter how good or bad something is. It's got to be careful. So, yeah. Okay. So, day 1,045 in the books. Okay. So, there's a squirrel. Now, the whole thing about today is complications, right? So, for the past, I had to stop because I had to talk to the dude from China and figure out what do we do about the blocks in China, and so if you guys are on Facebook, right? So they don't have Facebook over there. You have to do certain things to be able to see the thing on Facebook. So if you advertise over there, you can't use Facebook. You got to use another way. If you're gonna pay, you can't do PayPal over there. You got to do Alipay or WeChat or this different stuff, but there's all these different restrictions, right? So when you do it from there, or you do it from Russia, or there's a lot of other countries that certain restrictions, and it makes things more complicated. So on this one, it all started out with a simple idea, and then it gets more complicated, but to get your end goal, you have to keep rethinking things out. So same thing with me trying to lose weight. Simple thing, eat less, move around more. I mean, it's really simple, right? But the thing is, when you start talking about your metabolism and your carb count, your calorie count, lower in fats, and your cholesterol count, all that kind of stuff, it gets a little bit more complicated. So it's not just easy as just exercise more and eat less. So it's one of those things where, okay, mentally, I think everything's easy, okay? Because if you think something's easy, then it'll be easy. Like if you could figure out a way, like a plan. But if you think it's going to be hard, no way, you're going to fail. So I'm in the part where I need to make things less complicated. I got hit with a big reality on how complicated things get. And so it's my job to try and work out these complications, okay? And this applies with anything, actually. But it's like, I refuse to be one of those people that say like, hey, you know what? It's not so simple. It's not so simple. I really think that if you're in the right mindset, then everything's simple. But it's just, I'm getting hit with a really big thing of reality on things aren't that simple. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm trying to unite the world. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so, yeah. So a lot of things. This is a little bit different than like my other stuff, but it's just like, it is different from the obstacle one too. So this isn't the same movie, Reggie, right? This one's more of, I'm just surprised. I mean, it's like, you know, normally when I go hang out with like my friends, right? It's like, hey, so what do you want to eat? What are we gonna, what movie are we gonna watch? Or, you know, where are we gonna, you know, what ride are we gonna ride at Disneyland? I didn't know that, like, oh, how do we collect money from Russia? I didn't know that was gonna be a topic I had to figure out. How are we gonna advertise in China? You know, those type of things. So it's you know, things that you don't really expect, and then it just happens, right? So, anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 1045. If I could exercise 1045 days in a row, you could exercise 1045 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it dealing with unexpected just go unexpected complications. It's a good thing. You know, it's better than sitting home and watching Facebook and eating chocolate. But you know what? That sounds good. So anyways, unexpected complications.